Hi everyone, this is Lorena Freyja, and welcome to Journey into Witchcraft. Welcome to a journey into the captivating realm of Norse mythology, where we're going to dive deep into the tales and mysteries surrounding one of the most alluring and multifaceted deities, Freyja. In the rich tapestry of Norse pantheon, Freyja stands as a figure of immense intrigue, embodying aspects of love, fertility, war, and magic. As we embark on this exploration, we shall navigate through the legends that have woven her into the cultural fabric of the North, and subsequently, we shall unveil the secrets to forging a meaningful connection and working with Freyja's energies in our modern lives. Freyja is a prominent goddess in Norse mythology and a figure of great significance within the pantheon of the Norse gods. As a member of the Vanir, the fertility deities, Freyja is associated with love, beauty, fertility, war, and magic. She holds a central place in Norse lore and is revered for her multifaceted nature and influential role. Freyja is often depicted as a stunningly beautiful goddess, radiating sensuality and charisma. She embodies the essence of femininity and represents the power and allure of love and desire. Freyja's beauty is matched by her fierce independence and strength, making her a complex and compelling deity. One of the most well-known aspects of Freyja's lore is her association with love, romance, and fertility. She is considered the goddess of love, desire, and beauty, presiding over matters of the heart and bestowing blessings upon romantic relationships. Freyja is often sought after for assistance in matters of love and is associated with fertility and the propagation of life. She is also known to console those who have lost their beloved ones, offering solace and comfort in times of grief. In addition to connection with love, Freyja is a goddess of war and battle. She has been depicted as a warrior goddess, leading the Valkyries and selecting the slain warriors to join Odin in the afterlife. Freyja's association with war showcases her bravery, strategic prowess, and role as a protector for her people. She embodies the duality of feminine strength, representing both the nurturing aspects of love and the ferocity of battle. Freyja's role as a practitioner of magic is another significant aspect of her lore. She is considered a master seer, or a form of Norse magic associated with prophecy and divination. Freyja's knowledge and command over magic allowed her to shape destinies, manipulate fate, and tap into hidden realms of knowledge. She is often depicted with a cloak of falcon feathers, which allows her to transform into a falcon and traverse the realms. Freyja's lore is intertwined with her possession of the Brisingamen, a magical necklace of great beauty and power. This necklace is a symbol of her sovereignty and represents her status as a goddess of great wealth and abundance. The acquisition of the Brisingamen is a prominent tale in Norse mythology, highlighting Freyja's resourcefulness and determination. Freyja was highly revered and worshipped among her ancient Norse people. She was invoked for assistance in matters of love, fertility, and prosperity. Festivals and celebrations were held in her honor, particularly during the harvest seasons, to seek her blessings for abundant crops. She was also called upon for protection and guidance in times of war and conflict. Today, Freyja continues to be honored and revered by modern practitioners of Norse and pagan spiritual traditions. Her influence extends beyond the boundaries of ancient mythology, as she remains a symbol of feminine power, love, and strength. Many individuals seek Freyja's guidance for matters of the heart, personal empowerment, and the pursuit of passions and desires. Freyja's lore embodies the richness and complexity of the feminine archetype. She represents the intertwining forces of love, beauty, war, and magic, offering inspiration and guidance to those who seek her wisdom. Freyja's enduring presence in Norse mythology and contemporary spiritual practices speaks to the timeless appeal of her multifaceted nature and her significance as a goddess of profound influence. There are many ways to work with Freyja, so let's start from the beginning. You can connect with Freyja through heartfelt prayers and invocations, expressing your intentions, gratitude, and seek her guidance. Here's an example of a prayer to Freyja. Glorious Freyja, radiant goddess of love and beauty, I bow before your divine presence with reverence and devotion. Mistress of the golden fields and guardian of desire, I seek your blessings and guidance, O mighty Freyja. Goddess of fertility, hear my prayer. Embrace me with your nurturing embrace. Guide me in matters of the heart and passion. Illuminate the path of love with your sacred grace. Freyja, wielder of the falcon cloak and Brisingamen, grant me the strength to embrace my sensuality. Teach me the ways of self-love and acceptance. Empower me to honor my desires with integrity. Benevolent goddess, bringer of abundance and prosperity, bestow upon me your bountiful, pleasant blessings. May your golden tears of amber and honey flow, enveloping me in a shield of love, joy, and harmony. Freyja, warrior queen, fierce and fearless, teach me to stand tall in my truth and power. Grant me the courage to face life's challenges and the resilience to overcome them in every hour. Goddess of sorcery and Seir, wise and all-knowing, open the gates to the mysteries of the universe. Grant me the gift of divine insight and intuition, that I may navigate life's journeys with purpose. Freyja, goddess of the chariot and the boar, hear my prayer and hold me in your tender embrace. Guide me on the path of love, passion, and self-discovery, as I honor and adore you, now and always. In your sacred name, Freyja, I pray. Blessed be. And here is an example of an invocation for Freyja. Glorious Freyja, radiant goddess of the north, hear my words as I call upon your divine presence. Daughter of Njord, sister of Freyr, your essence shines like the stars across the night sky, captivating the hearts of mortals and immortals alike. Mistress of love and desire, war and magic, your power knows no bounds. With amber locks that gleam like the sun's first rays, and a spirit that blazes with passion, I beseech you to grace this sacred space with your presence. May your wisdom guide me, your strength empower me, and your grace envelop me as I seek to understand and honor your ancient mysteries. Freyja, O mighty vanities, accept my humble invocation and grant me the privilege of communing with your boundless energy. Hail Freyja. You can also create an altar dedicated to Freyja, adorned with symbols, crystals, and offerings that resonate with her energies. Use this altar as a sacred space for meditation, reflection, and connection. Here are some ideas for an altar that you could include. A statue or image of Freyja. You can place a statue or image of Freyja at the center of your altar. You can find figurines or artwork that represent her beauty and grace. You can also place offerings on your altar. So consider placing offerings such as flowers, fruits, honey, or chocolates as symbols of abundance, sensuality, and the sweetness of life. You can add figurines or images of cats and birds to represent Freyja's animal companions, symbolizing her connection to these creatures. You can place rose quartz crystals on the altar to represent love and compassion, as well as to attract Freyja's loving energy. Add amber or gold color items to the altar, representing Freyja's association with beauty and the golden glow of the sun. Incorporate feathers to symbolize Freyja's connection to birds and her ability to travel between realms. Include jewelry items like necklaces or bracelets to honor Freyja's love for adornments and her association with jewelry. Add a small mirror to the altar to symbolize Freyja's role as a goddess of reflection and self-love. Use a red cloth at the base of the altar, representing Freyja's association with passion and vitality. Light candles in colors associated with Freyja, such as gold, red, or pink, to bring warmth and illumination to the altar. Incorporate symbols of loves like hearts or love knots and artwork that embodies the theme of love and beauty. Burn incense with scents like rose, lavender, or sandalwood, filling the space with fragrances that resonate with Freyja's essence. Hang bells or wind chimes to represent Freyja's connection to the wind and the enchanting melodies that she inspires. And if possible, include feastware or drinking vessels to honor Freyja's role as a goddess of feasting and celebration. You can also practice meditation with the intention of connecting with Freyja's energies. Visualize her presence and allow her qualities of love, beauty, and empowerment to flow through you. I will soon be posting a new meditation video for Freyja on my YouTube, so stay tuned for that. Another way to connect with Freyja is by giving her offerings. So here I'm going to present you with a collection of fervent offerings that resonate with the myriad facets of this formidable goddess. 1. Flowers and herbs. So offer bouquets of flowers like roses, daisies, or lilies, along with any kind of aromatic herbs such as rosemary or lavender. These gifts symbolize her association with love, beauty, and the natural world. You can also give her honey and sweet treats. Honey is a representation of her connection to sweetness and fertility. And you can offer honeycomb or jars of honey as a delightful gesture. As a goddess of beauty and adornment, jewelry like necklaces, bracelets, or rings would be fitting. These offerings honor her love for adornments and elegance. Handmade art pieces like paintings or sculptures can be dedicated to Freyja. Her appreciation for creativity and artistic expression makes this a meaningful choice. In her warrior aspect, Freyja is associated with bravery and valor. Offerings like small weapons, shields, or symbols of protection honor her fierce and protective nature. Since she's the goddess of love, gifting love charms or romantic tokens can be a way to honor her role in fostering romantic connections. Acknowledge her role in fertility by offering items like seeds, potted plants, or symbols associated with growth and abundance. Perform or dedicate music to Freyja, as she's also linked to music and song. Singing or playing an instrument in her honor can be a heartfelt offering. Pay homage to her scholarly aspect by offering books, especially those related to love, beauty, or mythology. Poetry written in her honor is a thoughtful choice. As a goddess of allure, fragrances like essential oils or perfumes can be offered as a sensory tribute to her beauty and attractiveness. Offer gemstones associated with love, passion, and beauty, such as rose quartz or emerald, as a symbolic gesture of her domains. And dedicate acts of kindness and volunteer work to Freyja, as her compassion for those in need aligns with charitable efforts. When it comes to presenting offerings to powerful deities like Freyja, let your passion ignite the flames of your devotion. Oblige yourself to honor her with the utmost respect and unwavering sincerity. Dive deep into her mystical attributes and captivating mythology, allowing your heart to infuse every offering with unrivaled passion and fervor. For it is through the intensity of your devotion that you shall forge a powerful connection with the radiant goddess herself. Another way to work with Freyja is by incorporating daily affirmations that embody Freyja's qualities into your daily routine. Speak words of self-love, empowerment, and embracing your feminine strength. Here's an example. I am a vessel of love and beauty, guided by the fierce strength of Freyja. I embrace my passions with courage and grace, nurturing the flames of creativity and sensuality within me. Like Freyja, I honor my inner warrior, fearlessly defending what I hold dear. With every breath, I embody the radiant energy of Freyja, weaving threads of love, fertility, and empowerment into the tapestry of my life. As I walk this path, I am aligned with Freyja's essence, embracing her wisdom and embodying her divine presence. I do embrace the essence of Freyja, goddess of love and strength. I do honor the flames of passion and creativity within me, guided by her unwavering confidence. I do embody her beauty, both in my external presence and the radiance of my soul. I do channel her fierce determination, standing unyielding in the face of challenges just as she stands as a warrior. I do align with Freyja's energy, welcoming her blessings of love, fertility, and empowerment into every aspect of my journey. With each step, I do walk beside Freyja, embodying her grace, power, and unwavering love. I feel the loving embrace of Freyja, the goddess of boundless affection and strength. Her energy flows through me, igniting the flames of passion and creativity within my heart. I feel her beauty radiating from within, a reflection of her captivating allure. Like Freyja, I sense the warrior spirit within me, ready to stand strong in the face of challenges. With every breath, I feel the nurturing essence of Freyja, nurturing love, fertility, and empowerment in my life. As I journey forward, I am deeply connected to Freyja's presence, feeling her wisdom and love infuse every moment of my existence. I love and embrace the essence of Freyja, the goddess of boundless love and strength. In her light, I discover the power of self-love and the capacity to radiate love to others. Just as Freyja embodies beauty, I love and cherish my own inner and outer beauty, embracing my uniqueness with confidence. Like Freyja's warrior spirit, I love and stand firm in my convictions, fearlessly facing challenges. With every heartbeat, I love and nurture the qualities that Freyja represents: love, fertility, and empowerment. As I walk my path, I am enveloped in the love of Freyja, feeling her presence and guidance every step of the way. I speak with the grace of strength of Freyja, the goddess of eloquence and power. My words carry the essence of love and compassion, just as Freyja's voice resonates with kindness. Like her, I communicate with confidence and conviction, honoring my truth and standing tall. Through my voice, I channel the beauty and allure that Freyja embodies, captivating hearts with every word. With each utterance, I speak the language of empowerment, nurturing love, and embracing the fertile ground of possibilities. As I navigate life's journey, I am aligned with Freyja's energy, speaking with authenticity and inviting her guidance to flow through my words. I see through the eyes of Freyja, the goddess of love and beauty. With her vision, I perceive the beauty and divinity within myself and others, embracing the uniqueness that makes us shine. Just as Freyja sees the strength in vulnerability, I recognize the power in embracing my true self. Like her, I see the potential for growth and transformation in every situation, and I am unafraid to navigate life's challenges. Through Freyja's gaze, I witness the interconnectedness of all things and the fertile opportunities that lie ahead. As I journey forward, I see the world with love, clarity, and an unwavering belief in the beauty that resides within and around me. I know and embody the wisdom of Freyja, the goddess of love, strength, and intuition. Through her guidance, I recognize the profound depth of her love within me and around me, nurturing connections that resonate with my heart's desires. Just as Freyja knows the power of balance, I trust in my own inner equilibrium, harmonizing the warrior and nurturer within me. Like her, I know the importance of embracing my passions and pursuing them with determination. With every step, I know that I am divinely supported in my journey towards empowerment, fertility, and self-discovery. Aligned with Freyja's knowledge, I navigate life with confidence, intuition, and a deep understanding of my inner truths. Notice how I used affirmations for each of the chakras. I am is for the root chakra. I do is for the sacral chakra. I feel is for the solar plexus chakra. I love is for the heart chakra. I speak is for the throat chakra. I see is for the third eye chakra. And I know is for the crown chakra. Another way to connect with Freyja is by performing rituals or ceremonies in her honor. So I'm going to give you another example. And this one is going to be a ritual to connect with Freyja and embrace her love and strength. This sacred ritual has been forged to ignite an unbreakable bond with the magnificent Norse goddess Freyja. She, the epitome of love, fertility, beauty, and strength, stands ready to unveil her enchantments upon you. Prepare to embark upon a mesmerizing journey to seek her boundless guidance, embrace her powering essence, and bask in the fiery glow of her infinite inspiration. Are you ready to embrace the fervor and unleash the power of this extraordinary goddess Freyja? For this ritual, you'll need a candle, preferably pink or red, floral offerings such as roses or any flower associated with love, a small bowl of honey or sweet treats, a mirror, crystals such as rose quartz or amber, incense or herbs associated with Freyja like rose or vanilla, and relaxing music. So first off, you need to prepare for the ritual. Choose a quiet and comfortable space where you won't be disturbed. Set up your altar with the candle, floral offerings, honey, crystals, and incense. And play calming music to create a soothing atmosphere. Next, you're going to want to cleanse your space. Cleanse your space with some sage or palo santo, and then light your incense and use its smoke to continue to cleanse the space and visualize any negative energies dissipating. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and focus on clearing your mind. The next step is to invoke Freyja. Light the candle as a symbol of Freyja's presence. As you light it, say, Freyja, goddess of love and strength, I invite you into this sacred space. If you prefer to use a longer invocation, you can use that invocation that I used as an example earlier. Take a moment to feel her energy surrounding you. You're now going to present your offerings. So place the floral offerings and honey in front of the candle. Offer them as symbols of your devotion and respect. Say, Freyja, I offer these gifts as a token of my admiration and willingness to connect with your essence. After this, you're going to want to reflect. So hold the mirror in your hands and gaze into it. As you do, reflect on your own beauty and strengths. Speak aloud, Freyja, as I look into this mirror, I embrace the beauty and power within me. I honor the qualities that connect me to you. You can also say your affirmations at this time if you'd like to. You're now going to start your connection meditation. So sit comfortably and hold one of the crystals in your hand. Close your eyes and visualize Freyja appearing before you. Imagine a warm, loving light radiating from her. Feel her presence enveloping you. In your mind, ask Freyja for guidance, wisdom, or strength. Listen for any insights that may come to you. Take a moment to share your intentions with Freyja. Whether it's love, empowerment, or guidance, speak from your heart. When you're done with your connection meditation, express your gratitude for Freyja for her presence and guidance. Say, "Thank you, Freyja, for sharing your energy with me." Blow out the candle, allowing the smoke to carry your intentions. Leave the offerings on your altar for a while as a symbol of your connection. And as you leave the space, feel a sense of rejuvenation and empowerment. An important thing to remember is that connecting with Freyja is a personal experience, and the more genuine your intentions and emotions are, the stronger the connection can be. After the ritual, take some time to reflect on any insights you received and the feelings you experienced during the connection. Another way to connect with Freyja is by using creative expression. Here's an empowering list of art examples that will help you connect deeply with Freyja, the formidable Norse goddess of love, fertility, beauty, and strength. Painting or drawing. So create a portrait of Freyja capturing her beauty, strength, and mysterious allure. Or you can illustrate scenes from Norse mythology featuring Freyja, such as her riding a chariot pulled by cats. You can also craft jewelry inspired by Freyja's symbols, such as a necklace with a cat charm or a pendant featuring a boar. You can also design pieces incorporating rose quartz, amber, or other crystals associated with love and beauty. You can paint or create an altar cloth depicting Freyja's imagery, symbols, or representation of her chariot. You can design digital artwork portraying Freyja in a modern or mythological setting. Also, create a digital collage combining elements of love, strength, and Norse symbolism. You can sculpt a figurine of Freyja with attention to her intricate details, such as her necklace of Brisingamen, or craft pottery adorned with symbols related to Freyja's domains. You can design clothing or accessories inspired by Freyja's aesthetics, incorporating floral motifs and rich colors. Capture images of nature's beauty, focusing on flowers, animals, or landscapes reminiscent of Freyja's realms. Stage photo shoots with models embodying Freyja's qualities of confidence and allure. Write poems or stories that explore themes of love, strength, and femininity, drawing inspiration from Freyja's mythology. Create modern tales featuring characters who embody Freyja's qualities. Craft collages using images of flowers, animals, and elements related to Freyja to evoke her presence. Combine vintage elements with contemporary aesthetics to symbolize her timeless nature. Combine various materials like fabric, beads, and paint to create a mixed media artwork that captures Freyja's essence. Create mandalas or geometric patterns incorporating Freyja's symbols to meditate on her energies. Illustrate fashionable outfits that embody Freyja's beauty, confidence, and elegance. Make a digital collage using images of flowers, cats, and other elements associated with Freyja's domains. Or you can even create a mural that showcases Freyja's mythology and attributes in a public space or on your personal walls. When it comes to creating art, tapping into your authenticity and personal connection is key. Choose the medium that truly resonates with you, enabling you to confidently express your unique interpretation of Freyja's qualities and essence. Let your creative spirit shine. Another way to connect with Freyja is by journaling. Take charge of your spiritual journey by establishing a dedicated journal for documenting your experiences, insights, and profound connections with Freyja. Embrace the power of self-reflection and use this sacred space to track your personal growth with unwavering confidence. And here is an example of a prompt that you can use for your journal for Freyja. Reflect on the qualities of love, beauty, and strength that Freyja represents. Consider her connection to nature, animals, and her role as a powerful and independent goddess. Write about how these qualities manifest in your own life and how you can cultivate them further. Begin by visualizing Freyja's presence around you. Imagine her confidence, allure, and strength. Feel her energy surrounding you, offering guidance and support. What aspects of Freyja's qualities resonate with you the most? Is it her independence, her ability to command attention, or her nurturing nature? Write about how these qualities align with your own values and aspirations. Freyja is often associated with animals like cats and boars. How do these animal energies reflect the qualities you admire in her? Describe any personal connections you feel with these animals and their symbolism. Explore your relationship with beauty. How do you define beauty in your life? How can you enhance your appreciation for the beauty around you, both in nature and within yourself? Reflect on love in its various forms, whether romantic, platonic, or self-love. How can you invite more love into your life? How can you show yourself more love and compassion, following Freyja's example? Imagine Freyja's chariot pulled by her cats as she travels between worlds. If you were to embark on a journey with Freyja, where would you go? What adventures would you seek? Write about the places you'd explore and the experiences you'd have. Consider the concept of strength and empowerment. How can you tap into your inner strength and stand confidently in your own power? Reflect on challenges you've overcome and the resilience you've shown. Freyja is also associated with fertility and abundance. In what areas of your life would you like to experience greater abundance? How can you nurture and cultivate growth in those areas? Write a letter to Freyja, expressing your admiration, gratitude, and intentions for connecting with her energies. Imagine her reading your words with a warm smile, offering her blessings. And conclude your journaling session by setting an intention to carry Freyja's qualities with you throughout your day. How can you infuse your actions, thoughts, and interactions with her essence? In the enchanting realm of journaling, you have the power to embark on a profound exploration of your connection with Freyja. With every stroke of the pen, unleash your thoughts and emotions onto the awaiting pages, fearlessly embracing your transformative insights and awe-inspiring revelations that are sure to grace your path. Immerse yourself in this introspective journey and watch as your understanding of Freyja's energy expands and intertwines beautifully with your own. You can also connect to Freyja by using tarot or oracle readings. So again, I'm going to give you an example. This is going to be a 10-card read. So for your first card, we're going to be looking for the essence of Freyja. Draw a card to represent the core essence of Freyja. This card will offer insights into her qualities and energies that you can connect with. The second card reflects Freyja's association with love and relationships. Explore how her energy can guide you in matters of the heart and connection with others. The third card dives into Freyja's connection to beauty and self-care. This card will shed light on how you can nurture your inner and outer beauty, inspired by her energies. The fourth card explores Freyja's embodiment of strength and empowerment. This card will provide guidance on how you can tap into your own inner strength and assert your independence. Card number 5 reflects on Freyja's associations with fertility and abundance. This card will reveal insights into how you can manifest growth and abundance in various aspects of your life. The sixth card symbolizes the guidance and messages Freyja has for you at this moment. What wisdom does she offer to support your journey? The seventh card is about ancestral connection. So Freyja is often linked to ancestry and the wisdom of the past. This card will help you explore how connecting with her energy can deepen your connection with your ancestral roots. The eighth card will help you delve into the transformative aspect of Freyja's energy. This card will reveal how you can embrace change and undergo personal growth in alignment with her essence. The ninth card is your message from animals. Freyja is connected to animals like cats and boars. Draw a card to receive insights from these animal energies. What messages do they have for you in relation to Freyja's energy? The final card, the 10th card, represents how you can integrate Freyja's energy into your daily life. It offers guidance on how to embody her qualities and apply them to your journey. When you arrange the cards to decipher their profound meanings, trust in your intuition to lead the way. Wholeheartedly embrace the enlightening messages that unfold and contemplate how you can invigorate your life with the potent and transformative energies of Freyja. Another way to connect with Freyja is by nature connection. Connecting with Freyja in nature is an exquisite and life-altering experience. Allow me to present you with an inspiring collection of activities that will enable you to forge a profound bond with her divine energies. You can spend time in a forest, allowing the sights, sounds, and scents of the trees and nature envelop you. Feel the energy of the earth beneath your feet. Find a serene spot to meditate during sunrise or sunset. Let the changing colors of the sky inspire feelings of beauty, transformation, and Freyja's presence. Venture into a field or meadow to gather wildflowers. Reflect on Freyja's connection to beauty, nature's cycles, and the abundance of life. Engage in dance or gentle movement in an open, natural space. Let your body move freely as a celebration of Freyja's vitality and embodiment. Visit a river, lake, or ocean to connect with the element of water. Meditate by the water's edge, offering gratitude for its flow and cleansing properties. Create jewelry inspired by Freyja's symbols such as cats, feathers, or the falcon cloak. This craft embodies her artistic and adornment aspects. Spend time observing birds, especially those associated with Freyja like falcons, hawks, or swans. Feel their presence and reflect on their symbolism. Set up a space outdoors with candles and soft lighting. Reflect on Freyja's dualities of love and strength while embracing the tranquility of the moment. Use elements from nature to create art such as mandalas, sculptures, or temporary installations. Let your creativity flow in harmony with the natural world. Connect with the moon's energy in the evening. Gaze at the moon, feeling the connection between its cycles and the cycle of life. Leave offerings of flowers, honey, or sweet treats in a natural setting, acknowledging Freyja's role as a goddess of love and abundance. Spend a day or a weekend in a secluded natural setting. Use this time for introspection, meditation, and embracing the solitude that Freyja occasionally sought. Bring a journal to a serene location and write down your thoughts, feelings, and observations. Reflect on how the natural world mirrors Freyja's attributes. Tend to a garden or visit a botanical garden. Connect with the cycles of growth, nurturing, and transformation that Freyja embodies. Allow your intuition to guide you during a walk in nature. Follow paths that attract your attention, embracing the spontaneity and exploration. Find a waterfall or a natural cascade. Let the sounds of the water wash over you, symbolizing emotional healing and Freyja's connection to emotions. And you can also spend time with animals, domestic or wild, to tap into Freyja's affinity for animals. Observe their behaviors and learn from their interactions. Another way to connect with Freyja is by studying Norse mythology. You can delve into the fascinating world of Freyja and her captivating mythology by exploring the following selection of books: These literary treasures are bound to offer profound insights into her character, symbolism, and captivating stories. So one book is called Norse Mythology, and it's by Neil Gaiman. This book offers a modern retelling of various Norse myths, including stories about Freyja and her interactions with other gods and beings. Another is the Poetic Edda. You can actually get this translated. There's a translated version by Carolyn Larrington. It's a collection of ancient Norse poems that provide original sources of mythological tales, including those featuring Freyja. Another is called the Prose Edda, and it's by Snorri Sturluson, but you can get the translated version by Jesse Byrick. Now, this is a comprehensive work that explains Norse mythology and provides insights into the gods, including Freyja, and their roles. Another book is Freyja, Lady Vanities, An Introduction to the Goddess by Patricia Lafayette, I believe. Now, this book goes into different aspects of Freyja's character, her roles as a goddess of love, fertility, and magic, and how to connect with her. The next book is The Goddess Freyja, A Self-Liberation Path by Ingolson. This one offers both historical information and practical advice. It provides ways to connect with Freyja, including rituals, meditations, and insights. Another book is called Goddess Alive, Inviting Celtic and Norse Goddesses into Your Life by Michelle Skye. Now, this is primarily focused on Celtic and Norse goddesses, but the book includes information about Freyja and provides guidance on connecting with her energy. Another book is called Odin, Ecstasy, Runes, and Norse Magic by Diana Paxson. This book is primarily focused on Odin, but it discusses the wider Norse pantheon and their relationships. Freyja is mentioned as a significant feature in this book. Another book is called Feeding the Flame, a devotional anthology for Hera and Athena, and it's been edited by Galina Kraskova. It's not exclusively about Freyja, but it includes essays on various goddesses, including Freyja, offering different perspectives and insights. Another book is called A Practical Heathen's Guide to Asatru. I think that's how it's pronounced, I'm not sure. And it's by Patricia Lafayette. It's a guide that provides an overview of Asatru and Norse spirituality, including information about Freyja and how she can be honored and worked with. And the last book is called Northern Mysteries in Magic, Runes and Feminine Powers by Freyja Oswin. Also, not exclusively focused on Freyja, but it delves into Norse magical practices and feminine powers, and may offer insights into connecting with her. Yet another way to connect with Freyja is dance and movement. Freyja exudes an enchanting energy that revolves around dance and sensuality. Embrace her captivating and empowering aura by surrendering yourself to the liberating art of dance and free-flowing movement. Let her graceful essence guide you towards a profound connection with your own body and inner strength. Dance and movement are undeniably powerful methods to forge a deep connection with Freyja, the goddess of love, beauty, sensuality, and fertility. Engaging in these expressive forms of art allows you to tap into her divine energy and embrace her essence in an extraordinary way. Transform your movements into an enchanting homage to Freyja and witness the profound magic that unfolds. Here's a few ways you can do it. Freyja embodies sensuality and embraces her own desires. Through dance, you can express your own sensuality and connect with your body in a way that celebrates its beauty and vitality. Freyja is a symbol of powerful feminine energy. Dance can allow you to tap into your channel this energy. helping you connect with your inner strength, confidence, and intuition. Freyja is also associated with fertility in the cycles of life. Dancing can be a way to honor these cycles, whether you're connecting with the fertility of the land, your own creativity, or the various stages of life. You can create a sacred space for connecting with Freyja through dance. Set up an altar or a designated area where you feel comfortable dancing. Light candles, burn incense, or play music that resonates with Freyja's energy. Consider choreographing or improvising a dance specifically as an offering to Freyja. Dedicate your movements to her and visualize your dance as a gift to the goddess. Freyja is often associated with love and passion. Dance can help you channel these emotions and connect with the love you have for yourself, others, or even your spiritual practice. Freyja has connections to nature, particularly through her role as a goddess of the land and animals. Dance outdoors, whether it's in a garden, a forest, or near water, to connect with the natural world and Freyja's energy. As you dance, set intentions related to Freyja's qualities or aspects you want to embody. Visualize her presence and guidance as you move, allowing her energy to infuse your dance. Freyja is associated with both solo and communal experiences. Consider dancing with a partner or in a group to embody the relationships and connections she values. Incorporate symbols associating with Freyja into your dance. You could wear jewelry with cat or falcon imagery, both animals linked to Freyja, or incorporate floral elements into your dance space. Freyja is a goddess of freedom and spontaneity. Allow yourself to dance without strict choreography, letting your body move as it wishes and embracing the joy of the moment. Dance is a beautiful and powerful tool for connecting with Freyja. Embrace the freedom of personal expression and trust in your own instincts as you move to the rhythm. Feel the energy and presence of Freyja guiding you, allowing yourself to fully immerse in the joy of dance. There's no right or wrong way to connect with her through movement. Simply let your body lead and let the magic unfold. And another way to connect with Freyja is by crystal work. So crystals associated with Freyja can help enhance your connection with her energy and qualities. I'm going to give you a list, as I've been doing, of crystals that are often linked to Freyja and why they are associated with her. So first off, of course, there's rose quartz. It's also known as the love stone, and it aligns with Freyja's associations with love, beauty, and sensuality. It encourages self-love, compassion, and emotional healing, qualities that resonate with Freyja's nurturing nature. Now, moonstone reflects Freyja's connection to the moon and its cycles. It enhances intuition, enhances feminine energy, and it promotes emotional balance, aligning with her role as a goddess of fertility and emotion. Citrine's vibrant energy resonates with Freyja's vitality and joy. It's an association with abundance, creativity, and confidence, qualities that mirror Freyja's empowered and radiant presence. Garnet's deep red hue aligns with Freyja's passionate and fiery nature. It's a stone of love, commitment, and loyalty, reflecting her role as a goddess of love and relationships. Clear quartz is a versatile crystal that amplifies energy and intentions. It can enhance your connection with Freyja's energy and help you attune to her presence during meditation or ritual. Emerald's lush green color symbolizes growth, renewal, and abundance. It resonates with Freyja's connections to the natural world and her role as a goddess of fertility and prosperity. Rosemary quartz is a rare crystal, and it's often associated with the goddess Freyja due to its pink and gold hues. It's believed to carry her loving and healing energy, making it a powerful tool for connecting with her. Amber's warm energy and golden hue connect with Freyja's radiant and nurturing aspects. It's associated with healing, protection, and divine feminine energy. Lapis Lazuli's deep blue color represents spiritual insight and wisdom. It resonates with Freyja's role as a goddess of magic, divination, and deep knowledge. Rhodonite's blend of pink and black energies reflects Freyja's balance of passion and strength. It promotes emotional healing, compassion, and self-love, qualities Freyja embodies. Remember that personal resonance with a crystal is important, so choose the crystals that you feel most drawn to when working with Freyja's energy. You can carry these crystals with you, use them in meditation or ritual, or place them on your altar dedicated to Freyja to amplify your connection with her. Another way to connect with Freyja is by affiliating yourself with feminine causes. Support causes related to women's empowerment, self-love, and issues that resonate with Freyja's nurturing and fierce aspects. While there may not be specific nonprofits directly associated with Norse goddess Freyja, you can find organizations that align with her values and domains of influence. I'm going to give you a list of types of nonprofits that resonate with her energy, as well as a few examples of each of these. So first are women's empowerment organizations. Freyja embodies the strength, independence, and empowerment of women. Nonprofits working to support and uplift women's rights, education, health, and economic empowerment would align with her energy. An example would be Boulanger Initiative. Their mission is to promote music composed by women through performance, education, and commissions. They are also working towards greater inclusivity and to enrich our collective understanding of what music is, has been, and can be. They are impacting gender equity in the music industry, and their headquarters are in Washington, D.C. You can also support arts and creativity programs. Freyja is associated with beauty, creativity, and artistic expression. Nonprofits focusing on art education, promoting creativity, and supporting artists and artisans could resonate with her energy. An example would be the Office of Letters and Light, located in Berkeley, California. They organize events where children and adults find the inspiration, encouragement, and structure they need to achieve their creative potential. Their programs are web-enabled challenges with vibrant real-world components designed to foster self-expression while building community on local and global levels. The next type would be environmental and nature conservation groups. I can't say that word. Freyja's connection to nature and her role as a goddess of fertility and prosperity could align with organizations working to protect the environment, preserve natural habitats, and promote sustainable practices. An example would actually be the Nature Conservancy. It's a global environmental nonprofit working to create a world where people and nature can thrive. It's grown to become one of the most effective and wide-reaching environmental organizations in the world. Thanks to more than 1 million members and the dedicated efforts of their diverse staff and over 400 scientists, they impact conservation in 79 countries and territories. 37 by direct conservation impact, and 42 through partners. Their mission is to conserve the lands and waters of which all life depends on. And their vision is a world where the diversity of life thrives and people act to conserve nature for its own sake and its ability to fulfill our needs and enrich our lives. The next type are animal rescue and welfare organizations. Freyja's affinity for cats and her nurturing nature could relate to nonprofits focused on animal welfare, rescues, and shelters that care for animals in need. Now this type, you should be able to find somewhere local for this. I personally have one right down the road from me that I occasionally will foster for. Next would be domestic violence and abuse support groups. Freyja's protective and caring qualities make her an emblem of support for those who have experienced domestic violence and abuse. Nonprofits providing shelter, counseling, and resources for survivors could align with her energy. These will also be more local. I work part-time at one of these, and I've also had to use their services in the past, unfortunately. They're really great to support and volunteer at. Next would be fertility and reproductive health organizations. As a goddess associated with fertility and love, nonprofits working to provide reproductive health education, family planning resources, and support for couples facing fertility challenges could resonate with Freyja's energy. Something that's a little controversial. Planned Parenthood would be a great example of this. And unfortunately, in the U.S., that's been taken away from the majority of us here. Next would be women's health and wellness initiatives. Organizations that promote holistic health and well-being for women align with Freyja's nurturing and healing aspects. This could include physical, emotional, and mental health support. There is actually a foundation for women's wellness. It's a nonprofit public charity dedicated to improving women's health by raising support for innovative early-stage research and education. They also provide financial support for small, short-term studies with promise for advancing women's health. We've also got community gardens and agriculture initiatives. Freyja's connection to agriculture and abundance could align with nonprofits that focus on community gardens, sustainable farming, and providing access to nutritious food for all. These are common in local communities as well. There's also charities supporting LGBTQIA+ and gender diverse individuals. Freyja's acceptance and fluidity are qualities that can resonate with organizations working to support this group of people. A really great example of this would be the Trevor Project. As most people are aware, LGBTQIA young people are much likelier than their straight and cisgender part to experience depression and thoughts of suicide, especially if they're being bullied by their peers or rejected by their families for their identities. The Trevor Project addresses this health disparity, with a number of crisis interventions and community resources. Donations help fund crucial suicide prevention tools like the Trevor Lifeline, the only 24/7 suicide prevention helpline explicitly aimed at LGBTQIA youth. The Trevor Project also offers expert-led suicide prevention and mental health crisis intervention training sessions for teachers, school nurses, counselors, and others who can make a difference in a young person's life. And finally, mental health and self-care organizations. Nonprofits that prioritize mental health awareness, self-care, and emotional well-being could align with Freyja's emphasis on emotional healing and self-love. My personal favorite of this type of organization is To Write Love on Our Arms. It's a nonprofit dedicated to presenting hope and finding help for people struggling with depression, addiction, self-injury, and suicide. It exists to encourage, inform, and inspire, and also to invest directly into treatment and recovery. This nonprofit has donated over $3 million directly to mental health treatment and recovery, making it possible for people to access mental health care when they need it the most. Each year, they connect over 11 million people in more than 100 countries to the message that hope and help are real. Annually, their work to provide mental health resources connects 40,000 people to services like crisis lines, support groups, and affordable local mental health resources through their Find Help tool. Since 2006, their team has responded to 210,000 messages from people worldwide, traveled more than 3.8 million miles to meet people in their communities, shared more than 1,100 blog posts, and launched a podcast to let other people know that they're not alone. I've personally had to use them. They are a fantastic nonprofit. When looking for nonprofits to support or engage with in honor of Freyja, consider the causes and missions that resonate most with her energy and values. While there might not be organizations directly tied to her ancient mythology, her qualities and attributes can inspire positive contributions to various aspects of society. You do not have to use the ones that I have recommended. Just do your research and see which ones resonate with you. And finally, you can connect to Freyja by embracing shadow work to explore and integrate aspects of yourself related to love, relationships, and sensuality, guided by Freyja's compassionate energy. And yet again, here is an example. So you're going to start with your introduction. Freyja, the Norse goddess of love, passion, and strength, invites us to delve into the depths of our emotions and boundaries through shadow work. This prompt focuses on embracing both the light and the shadow aspects of love in order to foster a deeper connection with Freyja's energy. As you engage in this introspective journey, remember that shadow work is about self-discovery, healing, and growth. Now you're going to set the scene. Find a quiet and comfortable space where you can be alone with your thoughts. Light a candle or some incense as an offering to Freyja's energy. Take a few deep breaths to center yourself and set the intention to explore your emotional landscape with honesty and compassion. Now reflect on the following questions and allow your innermost thoughts and feelings to surface. What does love mean to you? How has this definition been shaped by your experiences and upbringing? Explore moments in your life when you felt loved and cherished. How did those experiences make you feel? Now, consider times when you felt hurt, betrayed, or unloved. What emotions arise when you revisit those memories? Freyja is known for her passionate and unapologetic nature. How do you express passion and desire in your life? Are there any aspects of your passion that you keep hidden or suppress? Love and boundaries go hand in hand. Reflect on your personal boundaries in relationships and interactions. Are there areas where you compromise your boundaries for the sake of love or acceptance? How does this impact your well-being? Freyja is a goddess of both light and shadow. What are some aspects of your emotional shadow that you tend to avoid or hide from? How might acknowledging and integrating these aspects help you find a greater sense of balance and authenticity? In Norse mythology, Freyja is associated with the concept of satyr, a form of magic and divination. How can you use your intuition and inner wisdom to navigate the complexities of love and relationships in your life? Now you're going to write down your thoughts and insights in a journal. Allow your emotions to flow freely onto the pages without judgment. Take your time to explore each question fully and notice any patterns or recurring themes that arise. Once you've completed your reflection, take a moment to express gratitude to Freyja for guiding you through this shadow work journey. Blow out the candle or extinguish the incense, acknowledging the transformational energy you've engaged with. Remember that shadow work is an ongoing process, and connecting with Freyja's energy can help you navigate the complexities of love, passion, and self-discovery with greater authenticity and compassion. I do not recommend doing this on a daily because it will take an impact on you. I personally go back and forth between regular journaling, which is more on the light side, and shadow work, which is more on the dark side, mostly for my mental health. So definitely keep that in mind. Remember that your connection with Freyja is personal and unique. Trust your intuition and let her energies inspire and guide you on your spiritual journey. Working with Freyja can bring a profound sense of empowerment, self-love, and a deeper understanding of your own feminine qualities. That about sums everything up. I've discussed a lot here and gave multiple examples. Everything that I've mentioned here in this podcast episode is written on my blog. So you can see that on my website. That's journeyintowitchcraft.org. It's literally written out for you, this entire transcript. Also, I've got all the list on there with some links. I do have a Patreon page as well. It's Journey into Witchcraft on there. For as low as $5 a month, I am offering my entire grimoire, which also features deities. It features herbology, different recipes. It's got crystal work, and what all the crystals mean and stand for, and so forth. So give that a check out. Also have Facebook, that's Journey into Witchcraft. I've got Instagram, that's at Lorena Freyja, TikTok at Lorena Freyja, and YouTube, that's Journey into Witchcraft. So please, if you like this podcast, give me a follow and a like, and I'll talk to you next time.